Hey YouTube land, it's Titan and Puma here doing another action figure review. Now this is for something I picked up recently. They've been out a while, but I've never really seen them on shelves here. I did review one of the sets previously, which was one of the Jurassic Clash sets. So there's only, from what I can tell, there's only 3 figures in this wave, and I reviewed the other figure previously, which is the one that came with the pterodactyl. And this is the other 2 figures in this wave, which is the Tiger Shark set and the Dracorex set. So what these are, wait, just bring my camera up. They're Jurassic Clash from Lanard. As far as I know, in the States they're called Primal Clash, and they're exclusive to Walmart, as far as I'm aware. But over here we got them in Smith's. We never got these single packs in Smith's, the Dino Hunter sets. We only got like the larger set with the Triceratops and the Pleurodon, and then the big kind of half of the rock playset that came with the T-Rex. We never got the other half of the rock playset that they were released. They were supposed to be 2 sets that you could combine when you bought 2 of them, which was the Cyber Kong set and the T-Rex set. We only ever got the T-Rex set for some reason. Smith's never got in the other one. But this is for the Jurassic Clash Dino Hunter set. So the figures that you get packed are reuse of the core figures. So you have Titan, and I think it's Snakebite, or no, sorry, it's Puma, is this one. So this is the more modern version of Puma. I'll show off why in a little bit, but I'll just grab the boxes first. So they come in identical boxes with the figure and the dinosaur in this. I think this is the one that was for Titan. Yeah, this is Titan's one. So basically there's a little brief bio or write-up on the back, and then you can see the other other creatures in the sets. So as I said, Tiger Shark, Dracorex, and I've already reviewed the pterodactyl. So it's basically reuse of core elite figures and dinosaur sculpts, which are very nice sculpted pieces. So what I'll do first is I'll go on with Titan. So Titan comes with his standard gear, which if I just move it off here, actually bear with me one moment, I'm just missing one tiny thing which I need to grab so we can get to it. Sorry about that, folks. I forgot one part for Puma. So Titan comes with the basic gear that he normally comes with as part of the core line. So he has a removable pistol which can go into his holster on his chest. It's a bit of a tight fit, but he can hold it. His mask is actually removable and just clips over his head, and he has a knife that fits into a sheath on his leg. So as with most core figures, it's only the front end is painted, and when you flip around the back you see there's no paint apps. So his belt and harness stop abruptly in paint apps, but the actual sculpts carry on around behind. He has the Curse logos on him because he is a member of the Curse for the core elite line. He has the same articulation, so single jointed knee. He has ball joints in the hip. He has a rocker just on the waist. A swivel on the elbows and outside, and a swivel at the elbow. Swivel on the shoulder, and a single jointed elbow, and a swivel head. And he has 2 foot pegs as well. Puma is pretty much similar, a slight bit different because of the female sculpt on these figures. So if I can pick her up, she does have her normal accessories, which are a removable pistol, 2 tiny daggers that clip in with pegs on the back, and they are very rubbery and tend to fall off quite a bit. So if they fall off during this review, you know why. But they just peg in on 2 tiny little pegs on the back. One of the knives is in her hand when you get it, and it can be a little warped. And she comes with this crossbow, which also has a storage space on her back. so she can actually store all her weapons on her, just like Titan can. All the original weapons on her, just like Titan can. And then, just for additional weapons, Titan comes with this shield, and he also comes with this, it almost looks like a harpoon gun, with a, yeah, as far as I can see, it is a harpoon gun, but I think they intended it for the set to be kind of like a thing for looping around the dinosaur's head, but it is a harpoon gun. It came a little stressed out of the package. It's just a kind of metallic green plastic. And then Puma came with this torpedo. It's like almost a torpedo launcher for, well, it's supposed to be a kind of sort of aquatic set. So you get this torpedo launcher. And you can see the kind of detailing of the gas canister at the back. And she came with this net. I'm pretty sure this netting has been reused a few times through the core line, as maybe the other weapons have, but I'm not 100% sure. And then the other accessories that come with is this little tiger shark for Puma. I'm pretty sure the copyright on it says 1997, so I'm pretty sure this one has been used a few times in different sets. I'm almost certain I've seen it in one of the core sets with the diving guys, with the can't remember what his names are, but there was the is it the Orcas was the diving team? They probably was reused with them. And then you have the new sculpt, which is this guy, this little guy, which is the Dracorex. Now the Dracorex has kind of weird eyes that kind of look like goat eyes, which is kind of interesting. Don't kind of look like lizard eyes that much, but it has a good bit of paint apps on it. So you have like the red paint apps, the cream, the body is kind of this dark tan. You got more of the cream, and then you got brown with a dry brush over it. And then just for comparison, because as I said, the Puma is slightly different. Oh, there's my original. So original Puma is here, and as you can see, for some reason Lanard decided to remove the cleavage a bit on her, so her top now goes up a bit higher. Oh, there's stuff falling over behind me. So her top goes up a bit higher on the newer one, whereas the other one you could actually just see the top of her cleavage. Don't know why they changed it. Maybe some parents complained that it was too revealing, but I've seen other figures with more revealing stuff than that. And just for a scale, in the old tape measure, so Titan is in at 4 inches, and Puma is just around 4 inches as well. And the older Puma, I think the older Puma is actually a little bit taller than the new one for some reason. I don't know if it's just the way I have the hips on this one. She looks a bit smaller, but I could be wrong. It more than likely is all the same parts except for that resculpted torso. But the plastics do seem a bit different on the newer one. They seem a bit shiny compared to the old one, but it could be just the age of the old one that I have. So there you go. So hopefully you enjoyed this quick video review. Sorry about the noise previously with the thing falling over, but I am crappy at editing video, so unfortunately I probably will leave it in. If I can, I'll try and edit it out, but if not, I hope you enjoy this video review anyway. I know it's an older set and it's been out a while, so I thought you might enjoy this. I only recently picked them up. I mainly just got them for the accessories and for the little kind of, well, animal companions. But it's interesting to see the running change with the Puma figure as well. So there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video review, and as I say in my videos, please feel free to like, comment and subscribe to my channel. Cheers, guys.